Hello everyone, I, Dr. Shubh Arora, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce from JIMS Greater Noida, once again welcome you all back to the lecture series of the subject Advertising and Brand Management. Today it is the second lecture of second unit, and today's topics are functions of advertising and selection of media and its various vehicles. Let's first talk about what are the various functions of advertising. Very first function of advertising is identifying brands and products. So products, services and ideas are sold through businesses that are differentiated because of their brand identities, right? And what is a brand identity? Brand identity is communicated to the public with the help of advertisement, right? Because consumers will not be able to differentiate that this product or service belongs to which brand or which company, right? So in order to differentiate the products and services, brand identity has to be done, and that can be done with the help of advertising, right? Consumers built, and why this is important? Because consumers built an emotional relationship. They emotionally get connected with the brand, with the company, right? Because slowly when they purchase a product of a certain brand, they pay for that product, their experience is good, and next time again they prefer for this they go for the same brand, right? So when slowly they become old customers for that brand, they get emotionally connected to that particular brand, right? Through years, right? So all this happens with the help of advertising. So the first function is it helps in identifying brand and products. Now we come to the second function, that is providing information to consumers. When we talk about the second function, advertising is very helpful in providing necessary information to the consumers from time to time regarding the products and services which are being sold by the organization, right? What new products are available, what new technology is used, and if a product is new, then how that product is different from the competitors, what kind of innovative product has been made by the organization. All this information can be broadcasted into the market with the help of advertising, and all this is done just to inform the customer. That means basically making the customer aware, throwing information in the market so that that information can hit the mind of the customer, whosoever will view the ads, and that consumer, whenever required, can purchase that product, or even if not required, that ad can be so attractive, that product can be shown so in a so different way that consumer kind of gets triggered and the need can be arised, right? Now we come to the third function of advertising, that says it helps in persuading consumers to purchase. That means through giving eye-catchy, attractive, full of music and colorful ads. All this helps in influencing or convincing the consumers to purchase, right? The social and cultural effects of advertising. In this, the advertising feeds on the concepts of ideology, myth, art, some kind of sexual attraction and religion, right? So basically good ads can help to persuade the consumers to go and purchase that particular product. Now let's talk about the fourth function, that is previewing new trends. So whatever new trends are there in the market, whatever upcoming latest trends are there in the market, new offers, any kind of discounts, any kind of coupons, any kind of trial offers which the organization is trying to give in the market related to the products and services, all these ideas, all this information, all these new trends, right, can be shown to the customers, and the customer can be made aware about all these new trends, upcoming fashion, right? All this can be made very appealing so that the consumer gets to know what is new, what is in the market, right? What is recent, so that the consumer gets updated, right? Now we come to the fifth function, that is generating product demand. The demand generated by advertising, public relations and sales promotion, all these promotional activities help the product to get to pull the goods and services through channels of distribution, right? So when you promote your product with the help of different promotional activities, it helps to increase the product demand, right? And one of the powerful function of advertising is to generate consumer demand, right, for particular products and services and ideas, right? So advertising becomes very effective and very necessary to increase the demand, to generate the demand for particular product and services. Now we come to the next topic, that is we'll talk about media selection and its various vehicles. Now let's first talk about how a particular media is selected by an organization for which the ads can be given, right? See, an organization cannot spend money or does not every time has a budget to use every kind of media to advertise the product or to give the ads for the products or services which that organization is selling. So definitely an organization has to decide and select a particular media which the organization feels and which the advertising agency suggests that this particular media vehicle would be the best and most effective for the kind or the nature of product an organization is selling, right? Like we see ads kind of Jan Hit Mein Jari, right? Some kind of ads given related to child labor, say no to child labor or woman empowerment and all these things, right? Some kind of numbers, or in case of emergencies you can contact on these government lines numbers, right? So all this kind of information is generally given on radio, on Doordarshan channel, right? So why this? Because mass, here you can convey the message to mass at a single particular time, right? So here it becomes very necessary for an organization to select a particular media, right? And what is media selection? Let's just in technical language, let's read out. It refers to the selection of a specific media or the combination of media which is termed as media mix. See, it is not necessary that an organization has to choose only one media vehicle. An organization, if can afford, can definitely choose a combination of different medias, right? And that combination makes it media mix. Some of the examples are given here, like same ad can be given on TV, radio, internet, right? Or if an organization is choosing say newspapers, so same ad can be given in different newspapers, right? Now let's move on. Again, there are certain, I have just tried to define and explain you in a detailed way that what is media selection. Media selection is possible only when one knows about the reach and impact of each medium and media vehicle. Media planning, therefore, is the study of different advertising media and media vehicles in depth that facilitates media selection and development of media mix that is most suitable for the firm. So before selecting media, before the step of media selection, an organization has to do some kind of media planning, and in that media planning the organization has to study what kind of ads can be given in different media vehicles, right, and which media is most effective for this kind of product, right? And then a media mix, that means a combination of media or a single media can be picked up. That makes it media selection, and this media selection is based on after finding out and analyzing, that means the analysis is done, a market research is done by an organization and the advertising agency related to that if I choose this particular media, what will be the reach and impact, right? So definitely the organization would like to spend money and spend money on advertising only on those media vehicles which gives the best result, which put the best impact on the desired or the target audience. Now let's talk about selection of advertising media for a company, right? So when advertising media is being chosen for a company, these are certain factors, like first is what is the objective of the firm, then second is cost, media, and the company's financial position. Definitely before spending money on a particular media, an organization has to see that if I choose this media, what is my budget for giving ads. is this media coming into my advertising budget, right? Is this media suits my the financial position of my business, right? Then the third factor is reach or number of people exposed to that message. If I spend money and choose this media, then how much people at a single point of time I'll be able to hit, right? My message will go to how much people, so how much number of population will I'll be able to cover through this kind of media. Then the fourth aspect is companies advertising policy and approach. What are different policies related to advertising which a company is having. Then types of buyers, what kind of buyers I am looking for, so that according to the buyers I need to see where those buyers lie, right? Or those buyers come into contact come into contact with which kind of media, right? Then circulation or coverage, whatever media I am going to choose or spend on, I need to see how broad is the circulation, or will that media be able to circulate to my target audience the message which I want to convey through my ads. Then seventh is repetition of frequency. Which media is best if I want my ads, the ads of my organization to be repetitive, then which media will be best, right? If I want to have high frequency ads, low frequency ads, or medium, right? So all this has to be seen. And the eighth is credibility and image of media. Which media according to the consumers or the viewers is the best, right? In the mind of consumers or the population, which media puts the most impact, or those consumers feel that this media is this vehicle of media is most trustworthy, right, or credible. So these are certain factors which are considered by an organization while selecting an advertising media, right? Next, here you can see what is a media vehicle. Media vehicle advertising isn't a commonly used expression. It refers to the specific methods of media used by the companies to deliver advertising message, right, to the targeted audience or customers. Selecting the right mix of media vehicles is very critical for reaching your audiences or customers and getting them to respond well to your ads. Definitely, if you are choosing a media vehicle, you would always want that my ad puts the maximum or become more, my ad should be more effective and efficient and should come out with more results, right? Now let's talk about what are the different media vehicles which have been explained. Like first is broadcast. This broadcast vehicles include television and radio stations. Such vehicles can be used to target mass audiences and the cost per target is low, and these are more effective than print media as the ads include audio and visual. They can be effectively used for low involvement products because of short durations and lack of excessive detailed sharing. Television vehicles in India include networks like Star India, News 18, Zee Network, UTV, and so on. Right, so these are some of the examples which can be used by the organizations if the organization is choosing a broadcast vehicle. Now let's talk about the second vehicle, that is the print vehicle. Newspapers are also feasible for small businesses owing to relatively low ad costs, right? Both national newspapers and community newspapers can reach now community newspapers can definitely reach the local customer as well. Both of these newspapers are good options in which ads can be given by the organizations. Then magazines are not that accessible for small businesses as they cater to a niche segment and cost per target is high in case of if you give ads in magazines. Okay, third is digital vehicles and others. Online or digital interactive vehicles along with mobile communication opportunities provide low cost advertising options. So when you choose some digital vehicles, that means when an organization wants to give digital ads or ads on digital platforms, right? So it becomes the cost incurred in digital platforms becomes slightly low for the organizations. Right, so and these the supportive media vehicles include some kind of directories, buses, billboards, benches, etc. right? And these the ads given in such forms usually help to reinforce the message that have been delivered through broader mass media. So that's all for today's class. We have done the media selection, media vehicle, and the various functions of advertising. We'll be covering the next topics of unit 2 in the following lecture. Thank you. Take care.